Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the summer edition of the Hurricane Watch podcast. My name is Dr. Ted Caleris, superintendent here in Brooklyn, and I have our outstanding varsity volleyball team with Coach Hall. Very excited to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
So let's start with some introductions. We'll go from my left to right. Tell me who you are and what grade you're in.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm going to be a sophomore this year at Brooklyn.
Hi, I'm Rhiannon. I'm going to be a junior at Brooklyn.
I'm Gianna. I'm going to be a junior at Brooklyn as well.
Coach, tell me.
Coach Hall, I'm a varsity coach, and I run the program.
Outstanding. So I assume because you're sitting here, you are the leaders of our varsity volleyball team. Tell me a little bit about the team this year, freshman, sophomore. Just tell me about the team, what you think what it looks like coming into the season.
From what it looks like, I think the team has a lot of potential this year, especially from summer practices. Everybody's been pretty committed. And from what it looks like, we could have a good season if we work hard for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, so we all connect in different ways. And it's our energy is very high as a team.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of new upcomers that are doing very well. We definitely all should be doing very well this season since I've started the first practice and stuff, and they're all doing pretty good. And I'm ready to see the next couple years and how it's going to go with them, upbringing of all of them. And definitely people are doing really good.
Coach, tell me a little bit about the schedule this summer, what some of your practices look like. Tell me about your summer scheduling.
Well, we've actually been going since June, and for the most part, everyone that signed up has attended. We had great crowds. We've had people drop off here and there, but we do have, as the girls just said, we have a large, younger underclassmen, freshmen that have come up that are very committed and want to learn, and they look up to the older girls, and the older girls are respecting them and helping them out throughout the season. August 1st started our team evaluations, and everybody, worked really hard, and we picked the teams, and knowing that it's going to fluctuate probably until the first game because we already had one scrimmage. And then, it's just going to be, I agree with them. It's going to be an exciting season because I see a lot of potential in these girls. They all want to be there. They all get along, which is huge. Yeah. I mean, talent is one thing, but having the team chemistry is to me, a very important part of the overall team.
You guys have fun with each other?
Yeah.
Tell me about some bonding activities or stuff you guys do during the summer. Tell me some things that that keep you together and cohesive as a team.
Well, to start off, the alumni game, that was a big pop-off. We all came together.
Did we beat the alumni?
We did beat one team, yeah.
Good. All right, good.
But no, yeah, it just brought us a different way to connect and how to play with each other and just have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree with Rhiannon. I think we had a good sense of pretty much more friendship. We didn't take it seriously, obviously, because, it's an alumni game for fun. Yeah. But by the end, we were having fun on the court. We were laughing with each other. When we made mistakes, we just shook it off and just continued playing, and we had a lot of fun that day.
Yeah, we definitely did. And most of the younger girls that came and helped out the JV team, they wanted to do line guards, they wanted a ref, and then they did pretty good calls. Sometimes we were arguing about it, but not
just not arguing.
Just arguing, having
challenging.
Fun. Yes. It was very good. We all had fun, and the JV definitely helped out a lot, and it went really good.
Do you have any, Coach, obviously, you and I have known each other a long time, and you've been the leader of this program for almost 15, 16 years. Yeah. Do you have any team traditions that that you are just a foundation of your program?
Well, we started off a few years ago doing these team dinners, which are huge bonding, and we try to have them because the girls do need to eat because it's a long day when things go. I am planning. They don't really know it yet, but we are planning.
Well, we won't tell anybody. Yeah, we promise.
A few team bonding activities where because they need to get together off the court too to get that pressure of having the competition. They need to enjoy themselves in a different atmosphere, and so I have a couple things in mind. The alumni game was huge, and And again, this year, with the support of the JV team, they all walked in at the same time. I mean, I said 9:30, and they basically were all there, and they were helping with, and they, whatever we wanted them to do. And that's, I think, it just sets the tone for this year.
Girls, tell me about Coach Hull. Like, what does she? Only good things, just only good things. But tell me what she means to you as your head coach, or some of the things that, like, why do you enjoy playing for Coach?
I think we all enjoy having Coach Debbie as our volleyball coach because she sees a lot of potential in everybody, even if they don't have the confidence themselves to know that they can be a great player. She doesn't give up on any player. She persists that they're going to be good. They just have to give it time, and put the work in. And she also brings everybody together, She makes everybody want to play. We all have good spirits when we're with Coach Debbie, and yeah, she's just a really good coach to have.
She's very amazing. She always, whenever I get in my head about how I'm playing and I get so aggravated sometimes with myself for messing up, she always gets me out of the mood, and she's trying to help me get out of like mean spirits and making everyone else be mad and stuff, like, even though it's just me being aggravated. But yeah, she definitely helps me a lot, and she's always there for everyone else and always trying to help everyone.
She is, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, she's someone because like when people like don't want to be there, they feel like not welcome. She makes them feel welcome.
And she never yells at you guys, does she?
No.
Never.
I mean,
never.
she'll try to yell at us, but then like she's like, I don't mean it, guys. Like she'll like say it off.
That's great.
No.
One of the things, so I'm excited because next year you guys are going to be, as seniors and a junior, like we're going to be in the brand new gym.
Oh yeah, y'all, I'm so excited.
And that's going to be very exciting. So that makes me very excited. All right, let's get into the season now. Talk to me about the season. Talk to me about what you think's going to happen. Talk to me about maybe teams you really want to play and really want to do well against. Tell me a little bit about that.
I think this season, a team we would obviously have a great time if we could really beat them is obviously Independence, but we have to really work hard for that. And I also think we could beat Cuyahoga Heights. We have to beat Cuyahoga Heights. That's a team, from what I saw last season, we really could beat Cuyahoga Heights if we really, put the work in this season. And yeah, pretty much.
I agree with Katie. Cuyahoga Heights is a big one because it's like when we play them, it's like back to back. So like we'll
Beat Heights.
Yeah,
That's right.
Like we'll have fun, but then like there's points on where like we have this, and then like
We can do it. That's right.
Yeah.
Gianna?
Richmond Heights is definitely one of our best. Like it's back and forth between them. We probably go 5 sets every time we play them. So I'm ready to see how it comes out this year. I think it's going to be way more better than the past couple of years.
So one of the things that I enjoy most watching the volleyball team is that no matter what the score is, no matter if you're up, if you're down, I've seen all of you and Coach, you guys 150% every single time. And what I enjoy the most is that you take each game very seriously and you work hard. And I never see, like, even as we get into the season, towards the end of the season, you guys are still giving the same effort that I see in August. So all of you need to be applauded for that. Any younger players, freshmen, maybe some sophomore, right? Like they've come out this summer and you're like, wow, they're gonna be something.
I think
Other than the 3 we have here, obviously, that's a given.
there's these 2 girls that just made varsity this season, Lena and Nina, and they have a lot of good potential.
Are they freshmen?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, they play club too.
Were they in our 8th grade? Were they in our 8th grade last year?
Yes.
Really?
They, from what we've seen this summer, we were all just, every time they do something on the court, we're like, wow, they're really good. They have the commitment, the potential. For being freshmen, they have a lot of
Are
experience.
they listening to you?
Hopefully.
Jen, I'm sure they're listening to you. There is no doubt. Anybody else that kind of stands out?
Kalina's a good one. Sometimes she gets like she's very emotional, but like with Coach Debbie, she makes her feel welcomed, and like like resets her and like gives her like a good attitude, like you got this, and then she just pushes harder. Like no matter what, she's just going.
But Gianna, what do you think?
Regan, definitely, she's on swing. She plays JV, but she's also on swing, and I've definitely seen been doing really good. And I knew her for like 2 years or so, and the way she's like been coming up, she's doing very well.
All right. We're going to save the next question till the end. That's the prediction question. But like, what message, Coach, you two on this one, what message would you have for your classmates, for your families, parents, for the school community? As we go into the season, what do you want them to know about our varsity volleyball team?
I'll start.
Yeah.
Just the more support we have some great parents out there. We see them, the same parents giving their all, cheering on. Some bring pom-poms, but the support that they give throughout the year, like with the team dinners and rides back and forth to make sure the girls are on time, but just having the home crowd. And not to mention even the traveling, because there are times we have to travel fairly far. But I know the girls might say, "Oh, don't come watch me," but just knowing them and knowing how I was when I was a younger athlete playing, it's nice to see your parents in the crowd cheering for you and giving 100%. And we have a great following, not only just with the parents, but like Mel and Fran, they're like our team mascots for years, and if they could, they would follow us to the Olympics.
So that's Miss Vukmeyer and Mrs. Meeks who work in our high school, our athletic department, and you're right, Coach. They are blue and gold through and through.
Yeah, they are number one.
Our biggest cheerleaders.
Yes, the biggest cheerleaders.
That's right.
And the girls just with watching what I've seen this summer, and seeing the commitment that the girls have, I definitely see how they say the potential. But, to me, it's not just coaching the sport. I'm trying to coach their confidence in themselves, because the more confidence they have, the better they're going to get. And not only in volleyball, but, to take away with them. Team bonding, learning how to get together and play with girls that are not normally their friends, but then they learn how to be friends and can then move on from that and learn how to get along with just about everybody. And playing as a team. It's not an individual sport at all.
It's not.
Yeah, the support is very, very good. And I also like the feeling of growing up. Like, I've always grown up with Rhiannon since I was younger, and it's a good feeling of playing with her and knowing that we can always go back to each other, and our parents all know each other. So it's very good having the support of all our family and friends coming to our games.
Yes, coming to our games is 100% the biggest thing, because like when you see in the crowd and like say like us versus another crowd, like
Heights.
like home and like away,
need to
and like
show up.
they have
That's
like a bigger like section, and like they're cheering louder. It just makes our energy go up.
So you heard it here first. We need to get out for our games. When's our home opener?
First game.
21st.
21st. Do you have a message for our families, parents?
I think I agree with what they're saying. The sense of community around a volleyball game, it definitely brings energy up, because win or lose, we all still go to Brooklyn.
Winning.
We're still winning, because we have the sense of community and the people around us that are supporting us no matter what. Parents, they always show up for their kids when every single game. There's always, like, I think a handful or more than a handful actually of parents that show up even to the scrimmages, the alumni game. They show up, they even come into the court with us and they're like, you need to, fix that, and they help us. Even if it's just a fun game, they all show up.
So here's the great thing about the main gym being under construction this year. We're in the field house, and what does the field house have?
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
So it's
Air
more comfortable.
So think about this, girls. Like your last 2 years, you two, right? Air conditioning for not amazing.
It's amazing.
All right, here we go.
Sounds good to
Prediction
me.
time. What do we think what's our record gonna be at the end of the year?
I think our record's gonna be good, because with like our team, they work together, and then no matter what, our team does not give up. Like even if we're down like 20, our team will not give up.
There you go.
So I think it will be pretty good.
Any for sure, let's mark it down right now. W's on this. Come on,
Richmond.
Richmond.
I'm
My
ready.
Richmond.
Cuyahoga Heights.
Guys.
All right. Any other predictions?
Yeah, who else we play?
Valley Forge.
Yeah,
Valley Forge.
Yeah, that's our first.
So winning record.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we'll have a better record than last.
So you
Yes,
heard it here first, everybody. We are the future state champs, undefeated Brooklyn Hurricane varsity volleyball.
Give it our best.
Outstanding. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. I cannot wait to see you play. I will be there on August 21st in the air condition. And then I can't wait to see you guys do an amazing job. I admire what you do over the summer. This has been a conversation with our varsity volleyball team and Coach Hall. I want to thank everybody. Let's come out, support the girls on August 21st with their first home opener. Have a great day, everybody.